Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we learn about Through Time as we reconnect with the cherished Downton Abbey ensemble. From the grandeur of the Crawley estate to the glitz of Hollywood, explore the paths taken by your beloved characters since their departure from the iconic period drama. What happened to the Downton Abbey cast, their careers and personal lives after the cult series. Michelle Dockery breathed life into the pivotal character of Lady Mary Crawley at the heart of the Downton Abbey ensemble. As the eldest daughter of the Earl and Countess of Grantham, Lady Mary's narrative arc is central to the show's storyline. The series commences with a tragedy that profoundly impacts the Crawley family. Lady Mary grapples with the loss of her two cousins, one of whom she had intended to marry to secure her family's financial stability. This event triggers a significant evolution in her character. Initially depicted as self-absorbed, Lady Mary is compelled to confront her shortcomings and undergo a transformation into a more empathetic individual. Securing the role of Lady Mary marked a turning point in Dockery's career. Despite her relative obscurity at the time, the opportunity came as a delightful surprise. Reflecting on this experience, Dockery described it as life-changing in an interview with the Los Angeles Times. The role not only propelled her acting career forward, but also garnered her widespread critical acclaim, resulting in multiple award nominations and victories. Following her tenure on Downton Abbey, Dockery continued to captivate audiences with her talents in various television series such as Good Behavior and Godless, further solidifying her reputation as a gifted actress. Additionally, she revisited her iconic role in Downton-related projects, reigniting the enthusiasm of fans. In 2023, Dockery embarked on a new personal journey by marrying Jasper Waller-Bridge, the brother of the acclaimed Phoebe Waller-Bridge. As she continues to mesmerize audiences with her performances, Michelle Dockery remains an esteemed figure in the entertainment industry. Maggie Smith brought to life the indomitable character of Violet Crawley, the Dowager Countess of Grantham, who stands as one of Downton Abbey's most iconic figures. With her sharp wit, undeniable charm, and commanding presence, she held audiences spellbound as the matriarch of the Crawley family. Initially portrayed as a formidable presence rooted in traditional social conventions, Violet undergoes a gradual evolution throughout the show's 6 seasons. While steadfast in her beliefs, she gracefully begins to embrace the changing tides of modernity. Prior to her role in Downton Abbey, Maggie Smith had already cemented her status as a legendary actress with a career spanning decades, boasting unforgettable performances such as Professor Minerva McGonagall in the Harry Potter series. Despite occasional discontentment with her roles, her portrayal of Violet Crawley earned her widespread acclaim, garnering numerous award nominations and victories, and further affirming her place as a revered actress. Beyond her time on Downton Abbey, Smith's illustrious career is highlighted by standout roles in films like Sister Act, Gosford Park, and The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. With her unparalleled talent and enduring global appeal, Maggie Smith remains an icon in the pantheon of great actresses. Hugh Bonneville had already carved out a notable career in British television prior to his breakout role in the acclaimed film Notting Hill. However, it was his portrayal of the patriarch of the Crawley family in Downton Abbey that truly propelled him into the international limelight. This iconic role brought him widespread acclaim, resulting in 2 Emmy nominations and a Golden Globe nomination. In his portrayal of Lord Grantham, Bonneville embodies a man deeply committed to his family and the ancestral home of Downton. He is resolute in his determination to preserve the estate, even if it necessitates making tough decisions. While empathetic towards his daughter's challenges, particularly Mary's inability to inherit Downton due to societal conventions, Lord Grantham remains unwavering in his adherence to tradition, guiding his family with a sense of duty and integrity. Despite the pressures he faces, Lord Grantham occasionally finds himself at odds with the progressive attitudes of the changing era, particularly when confronted by the assertive women in his life who outnumber him. Following his success on Downton Abbey, Bonneville continued to excel both in Hollywood and in the UK, notably portraying Mr. Henry Brown in the beloved Paddington films. In his personal life, Bonneville underwent a significant change in 2023, separating from his wife of 25 years, Lucinda Williams. Nonetheless, he remains a respected figure in the entertainment industry, admired for his skill and adaptability on screen. Laura Carmichael delivered a standout performance as Lady Edith Crawley in Downton Abbey, skillfully embodying the role of the middle sister. Positioned between her sisters Mary and Sybil, she fearlessly navigates her own path, challenging societal norms by prioritizing her career over marriage. Edith emerges as a symbol of feminism, learning from her experiences and prioritizing the well-being of her loved ones. Reflecting on her portrayal of Edith, Carmichael expressed gratitude for the opportunity to delve into such a multifaceted character. In a 2022 interview with Harper's Bazaar, she described the experience as a privilege, emphasizing the joy of working on the show and the enriching journey it provided. Since her time on Downton Abbey, Carmichael has demonstrated her versatility in projects like The Spanish Princess and The Secret She Keeps. Additionally, the show played a significant role in her personal life as she forged a lasting relationship with co-star Michael Fox, who portrayed Andy Parker. Laura Carmichael's portrayal of Lady Edith, coupled with her ongoing success in the entertainment industry, has established her as a revered figure, admired for her talent, commitment, and authenticity, both on and off the screen. Tom Branson's journey in Downton Abbey is nothing short of remarkable, beginning as a chauffeur and ascending to considerable power and affluence. Along the way, he embarks on a captivating love story and encounters numerous unforeseen twists. Alan Leach portrays Branson as someone unswayed by the grandeur of Downton, fiercely proud of his Irish roots, and unwavering in his commitment to his principles. Although Leach is most renowned for his portrayal of Branson, he has also graced acclaimed projects such as Bohemian Rhapsody and The Good Doctor. Furthermore, he showcased his talent in the Irish miniseries The Vanishing Triangle in 2024. In 2019, Leach tied the knot with actress Jessica Blair Herman, and they are now proud parents of 2 children. Joanne Froggatt acknowledges the significant impact her portrayal of lady's maid Anna Bates in Downton Abbey had on her career trajectory. In a 2021 interview with The Guardian, Froggatt expressed appreciation for the opportunity, remarking, "I'd been working professionally for 12 years when I got the role of Anna, and it hugely elevated my career. It was wonderful, but we finished at the right time. Now it's lovely to pop back and do the movies." As Anna Bates, Froggatt delved into compelling storylines revolving around love, marriage, and loss, while dutifully tending to Lady Mary Crawley and her family. Her empathetic portrayal garnered her 3 Emmy nominations and a Golden Globe Award. Following her tenure on Downton, Froggatt has predominantly focused on television projects, featuring in shows such as Bob the Builder, Liar, Angela Black, and North Shore. In 2012, Froggatt tied the knot with James Cannon, but she revealed their separation in 2020. Cora Crawley stands as a central figure in the Downton Abbey ensemble. As a mother of 3 daughters navigating a time when women's autonomy is limited, Cora prioritizes their happiness and individual journeys. A transplant from America, Cora brought a fresh perspective to her London home upon her arrival in the late 1880s, alongside her mother and with marriage prospects in mind. Before her portrayal of Cora in Downton Abbey, Elizabeth McGovern had already cemented her status as a prominent actress. Rising to prominence in the 1980s, she earned an Oscar nomination for her role in Ragtime. Her career continued to flourish with notable performances in films such as Once Upon a Time in America, The Handmaid's Tale, and The Wings of the Dove. McGovern's work often bridged American and British themes, as demonstrated in projects like the documentary Wallace Simpson, The Secret Letters, where she lent her voice to Wallace Simpson. While garnering Emmy and Golden Globe nominations in the early days of Downton Abbey, McGovern collaborated with the show's creator, Julian Fellowes, in 2018 for The Chaperone, delving into women's experiences in 1920s New York City. Despite her involvement in historical dramas, McGovern stresses that her choices are driven by the story and characters rather than the period setting. Married to director Simon Curtis since 1992, McGovern continues to leave her mark on the entertainment industry, including her upcoming appearance in Downton Abbey, A New Era, directed by her husband. Jim Carter's portrayal of Charles Carson, the unwavering butler of Downton Abbey, radiated dependability and trustworthiness. Starting his service at a tender age, Carson ascended to his esteemed role through hard work, earning the confidence of Lord Grantham and mastering every facet of the household. Despite his unwavering commitment to his duties, Carson's personal life takes intriguing turns in later seasons, much to the delight of fans. Following his lauded performance in Downton, which garnered him 4 Emmy nominations, Carter continued to exhibit his prowess in films such as Transformers, The Last Knight, and The Sea Beast, alongside his involvement in the upcoming Wonka. Carter has been happily married to Imelda Staunton since 1982, and their daughter, Bessie Carter, has also pursued a career in acting. Sybil Crawley, the youngest daughter of Robert and Cora Crawley, injects a refreshing perspective into life at Downton Abbey. While she embraces a more carefree lifestyle compared to her older sisters, Sybil harbors a profound passion for politics and staunchly advocates for equality among the staff at Downton. Her romance with the family's chauffeur, Thomas Branson, ignites both fascination and challenges, crafting a memorable storyline. Reflecting on her journey with Downton Abbey, Jessica Brown Findlay confessed that the show's immense success caught her off guard. She revealed, "Downton exploded in a way I wasn't prepared for. For my mental well-being, I needed to maintain a lower profile. I would have felt overwhelmed in Hollywood. The prospect of achieving that level of success eventually is enticing, but I would prefer it to happen in my 30s or 40s when I have more perspective. Earlier on, it could have been detrimental to me." Since then, Brown Findlay has demonstrated her versatility in various films and TV series, including Winter's Tale, Victor Frankenstein, Harlots, and Brave New World. In 2020, she exchanged vows with fellow actor Ziggy Heath, embarking on a new chapter in her personal life. Sophie McShera's character, Daisy Mason, begins her journey as a maid and evolves within the kitchen staff. Throughout her progression, she learns to assert herself in the face of Mrs. Patmore's strict demeanor while remaining authentic to her own principles. While Downton Abbey remains her most prominent role, McShera has showcased her talents in a variety of projects. She made appearances in The Queen's Gambit and took on roles in films such as Cinderella and The Personal History of David Copperfield. Furthermore, she starred in the BBC miniseries The Gallows Pole in 2023. From the inception of Downton Abbey, Mrs. Hughes assumes a pivotal role in the life of the estate and its occupants. Serving as head housekeeper, she stands as the cornerstone of the household, offering sage advice and unwavering support to both the staff and the Crawley family. As the series draws to a close, Mrs. Hughes discovers love, a fitting culmination of her years of devoted service. Following her tenure on Downton Abbey, Phyllis Logan has embraced various roles, including appearances in Doctor Who, and lending her voice to a character in The Adventures of Paddington. Despite the expansive ensemble of Downton, Logan revealed in a 2017 interview that cast members still gather for reunions, with approximately 30 of them attending a recent dinner meetup. Lady Rose, a cousin of Mary, Edith, and the late Sybil Crawley, rises to prominence in the series following Sybil's passing. She becomes deeply integrated into the family to the extent that she names her daughter after Lady Grantham. Lily James, who brought Rose to life, has experienced a remarkable ascent in her career since her time on Downton Abbey. She has notably headlined films such as Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, Yesterday, Rebecca, and The Iron Claw. Her portrayal of Pamela Anderson in the miniseries Pam and Tommy earned her nominations for both Emmy and Golden Globe Awards. Dan Stevens portrayed Matthew Crawley, the lawyer and distant relative, who unexpectedly becomes heir to the estate following the deaths of two family members throughout his 3-season tenure on Downton Abbey. Similar to his character's ambivalence about life in the castle, Stevens himself made the decision to depart from the show, expressing a desire to explore different creative avenues. In a 2022 interview with The Guardian, Stevens elaborated on his departure. There were definitely creative itches left unscratched, genres I hadn't worked in. 3 years were up. That's what we'd initially signed up for, and the appetite to explore further was too great. Since his departure from Downton, Stevens has remained active in both film and television. His notable projects include the 2017 live-action remake of Beauty and the Beast, The Call of the Wild, and appearances on shows such as Legume and Gaslit. Stevens has been married to musician Susie Harriet since 2009, and they share 3 children together. Mrs. Patmore stands as the heart of the Downton Abbey cast. As the head cook, her domain is the bustling kitchen, where she tirelessly orchestrates meals and oversees the kitchen staff, particularly Daisy. Despite her gruff exterior, Mrs. Patmore possesses a heart of gold and has devoted much of her life to serving the household. Downton Abbey simply wouldn't be the same without her presence. Leslie Nicole, the talented actress behind Mrs. Patmore, revealed in an interview that the character wasn't originally intended to be humorous, but evolved over time due to the chemistry between her and Sophie McShera's Daisy. She recalled, "A rather stern, no-nonsense type of woman in the kitchen. She was never meant to be comedic." While Mrs. Patmore remains Nicole's most iconic role, she has also delighted fans with her performances in various productions. Additionally, Nicole has ventured into writing, penning a stage musical based on her life titled How the Hell Did I Get Here?, which premiered in 2022. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below the video. Hello, and see you in the next video.